Welcome back, everybody. It's your host, the most here, Starborn Feline. I am coming at you with an exciting new episode today of Reverse 1999. We are finally here at the next big end chapter for, I want to say, section 2, if I'm not mistaken. I really have been waiting for this ever since I saw the announcement on it. The overall characters and direction they're going is really interesting to me. I'm curious to see what they're planning to do. I will admit the original announcement did spoil a little bit of some of what they were planning to do, unfortunately, so we will have to, so I kind of know where it is going to a degree. But I won't spoil it here for those who haven't seen it, but in the meantime, let's hop right on in.
I think I found her. The Mother Spirit slumbers to the south. I'm the only one left. What happened to your research team?
How could traitors possibly serve them?
A gesture of good faith.
What's your purpose in all this?
We're out of time!
The road ahead will only grow more dangerous. Nautika! Where are you going?
At last, the moment has come. They shall lead us to the promised land. For the sufferer is returned!
No!
So sleep, my baby.
Mom.
Ooh, that still gives me chills, honestly. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys saw some ideas of what to expect here. Like I said, this trailer does unfortunately give away a little bit of it. But we're gonna just hop on in and see what actually happens. I do feel there were a few red herrings here and there, but I do feel we are gonna see return of Arcana here. Now whether what's her name? Nord. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I watched my videos. But I don't know if that person we've been seeking, the writer, if she is actually Vern's mother. I feel it could go either way, honestly. I feel like it could be her mother, but also that it could, more than likely, it's going to be a bit of a red herring here. But, like, we'll just have to wait and see what happens, alright? Anum novam fasum et batum. I'm sorry, I don't know what language that is, so I probably just butchered it and told someone's mother, father, and their flock of livestock in all one sentence. Anyway, the slate empty of its previous gifts glides quickly towards the future.
Liaison Creus, here's the order signed by the Pax House. the military commission's conclusion. Contact Admiral Psalm of Zeno and lead the troops to these coordinates immediately. Be prepared for an all-out battle.
I've never received an order like this.
Note that the designated coordinates lie in Antarctica. There you'll find Manus Vindictae's largest stronghold and the site of their ritual.
Ritual?
Yes, the ritual of both past and future. It seems Manus Vindictae has been preparing it in secret for quite some time.
What's this ritual for, exactly?
You'll find out soon enough.
We haven't fought a battle of such scale and so suddenly since... the Battle of 1999. History is repeating itself, isn't it?
Liaison Creus. We look forward to your performance on the field. As you know, officers with successful track records are often given greater access to information.
Yes, madam.
History is repeating itself. But we still have hope on our side.
What's this?
It's a gift for you.
A gift? A suitcase?
That's right. To celebrate your appointment as the Foundation's Timekeeper. This is a moment to remember, Vertain.
Who's it from? Why didn't they give it to me themselves?
It's from an old friend.
An old friend?
She left you a message too. She said,
Is everything all right, Timekeeper? I'm fine. A memory just came to me. The further south we go, and the colder the weather gets, the harder it is to shake this feeling of déjà vu. It's like I've been here before. we be there soon? Looks like we've arrived.
This is McMurdo Sound, the starting point of our Antarctic expedition.
Interesting. So, okay. So, this alludes to something happened back in 1999. I imagine the thing that initially kicked off the storm, whatever battle or war they were talking about, that managed started, and began to work like on one time like they wanted. I'm also gonna hazard a guess here and say that whatever the Foundation did to interfere probably threw Mantis' plan off course somewhat, but seems they're ready to restart whatever they began in 1999, and they're gonna just go from there, I imagine. But for Vertain, it's fascinating that they're bringing up the suitcase once again. I don't know if there's anyone who has really gotten into the lore of 1999, but I have, and there's one theory I came across. I forget the person who first came up with it. But I believe they mentioned how that they think the suitcase is meant to be a sort of ark, something similar to Noah's Ark, something to ferry those who Vertain meets to a better future, and to protect against the storm, basically, and that's something I agree with. But it does feel like we are expecting something big to come into effect, and something to affect the suitcase moving forward. So I'm curious to see what will happen next.
He made it. From the US to Brazil to Australia.
Okay. One more thing I want to mention. For something that was brought up was that line, Paradise. What was it? Paradise restored. Wow, I'm sorry. My brain's going 1,000 miles a minute right now. But yeah, I'm curious what that is implying. I feel that it is both an end goal for the suitcase, but also, it is part like a spell similar to the first circle. But we'll get into that more as we get more details, I imagine. So this is a familiar voice. I haven't heard this guy since what is it? Chapter? Ooh, I want to say like chapter 4, or chapter 5. So it's been a hot second.
From a pleasure cruise across the South Pacific, through Argentina, and finally here. Your feet firmly planted on the southernmost continent on Earth. The enemy's been beaten back, retreated to this polar desert, and here you are too, all because of a single command. Find that writer. That's all you've got. No plan, no place or time, not even a full squad. I can't help but wonder what pushes you forward. What gives you the eagerness of a newly enlisted rookie?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, me personally, as the player, I guess, if you want to go that way, is... I don't know, honestly, but for Vertain, I imagine they probably sense something.
I'd say it's your instinct to follow the path laid out for you, to satisfy the desires of those who watch from afar. That is your arcane skill, isn't it? Personally, I suggest you think twice before obeying a command. After all, you're headed straight into the stronghold of the enemy. In situations like these, those who blindly follow orders often end up as cannon fodder. So keep this question in mind. Why are you looking for that writer?
So that's not a chilling message at all. But I guess if we're going from a narrative standpoint, it seems that Erd, the writer, does have some significance. They have info of the Manus Wands, and they seem to be someone who can traverse the storm somehow, a third party that the Foundation wants to get a hold of for their own ends. Now, if those ends are good or bad, I could not tell you, but we have something we have reason to get to them. As for Vertain, I think part of them knows who Erd truly is, but like I said, that's a lot of speculation right now, so we're gonna just hold off on that until we actually get further into the story. So, the rhyme of the ancient marine. Sorry, wow, what is going on, dude? The rhyme of the ancient mariner. Forward with heads bowed, the ship drove fast, loud roared the blast.
Grab your telescopes, explorers!
That's right. We need your eyes on every ice floe. Let's not make a second Titanic.
This isn't the time for jokes, Scott.
Hearts thumping with excitement, our team set off. Thanks to our courage and careful preparation, it wasn't long until we crossed the Drake Passage. No matter how fierce the katabatic winds were, our will stood firm. In fact, the windstorm we met was very similar to the lab-simulated ones. It didn't take long for the captain to find a way to deal with it. Soon, we were sailing through the South Shetland Islands. There wasn't much there but black moraine and a few groups of Adelie penguins. It was clear to us that there was more trudging to be done before we reached our destination. But every one of us was confident that a journey of this magnitude would pay off with very many ancient secrets. When the sun dawned, we saw the lichen that grows all over the Icho Islands. Crimson, green, ochre, even the landling couldn't pale those colors. That was when we realized that rocks can move too. I can't help but recall when the famous Gouvernoren returned with a full and bountiful load. We celebrated the harvest very amazingly. We opened a keg of beer and sang the songs of home under the rosy sky.
harvest bounty, mankind's blessing be. We children blind from mazes must be free. The mother spirit light with ancient glow guides us to the great current, nature's flow.
Yes, we are the polar explorers. We are meant to be the challengers of the most unknown greatness. So, with this feeling in our hearts, we will continue our march into the depths of Antarctica. Carpe diem, as the saying goes. I've never felt more joyful and fulfilled and worthy in my entire life. I must send it out. Calm down, Nautika. Calm down. This is your research station. You built it together with the team. Yes, the Mother Spirit will protect you. You're safe now. Just try it one more time. Just one more. Come on. You can do it. It's simple. You didn't go crazy. You have all your brains in here in your head. It knows all the letters of Morse code and how to send them. See, there's A and D and E, F, C. You know them all. Just use them to spell out the warning message and send it out across the whole world to everyone. It's easy. Like playing a game of tableau. Yes, so easy. I can do this. This moldy lime juice and disgusting ice algae. This damn frostbite. Nothing left to do but sit here, stinking of blood, and wait for death to take me. I have to warn the world. This place isn't the last oasis, and there's no such thing as the Hollow Earth. But no one will believe me if they don't see it with their own eyes. Nobody. Because I used to be the same way. Through giant mother's bones, the path is laid. In bloody pain, eternal life is made. The mother spirit's light with ancient glow guides us to the great current, nature's flow. Not now, little Matu. Mother Spirit, bless me. Lend me your glorious strength and grant me your protection. Let me live through this. snow monster ship?
Excuse me? Is anybody...
Please don't come over here. Please, please, please.
Excuse me? Is there anyone here? We just landed, and this is the only building around. We were hoping to ask for some help.
I'm already half frozen to death. Don't you dare crack my skull and suck my blood. I won't taste any good.
My apologies. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding.
Plague in the glacier. The worms beneath the feet of the Mother Spirit. And those sickening mass tyrants. Bring it on, Snow Monster. If I can wrestle a reindeer, then I can take on you!
Wait!
What is it with the Arctic and just Lovecraftian madness state overtaking people? Because obviously, Matu here is obviously lost it, and then a few years back, I don't know if you guys care about this, but there was a game, I think it was literally just called Arctic or like Ice Station, something like that, where the main character was part of a party who were investigating the Arctic.
One destination.
And they came across a temple to Lovecraft of all things.
Stay where you are. I'll fight you.
She's not listening to us at all.
She's cold and scared. She must not be in her right mind. Do your best to calm her down. Just be sure not to hurt her.
Understood. Maybe an incantation to keep her warm will help.
It might also help if you close the window in the background. That thing is just open and pouring in ice. But anyway,
Breaking the ice.
yeah, they found going back to the thing, they found a temple
Clearing the
to one of
snow.
Lovecraft's
Don't listen to
monsters.
the
I think it was
false
supposed to be,
whispers.
but I'm not sure.
And embrace solitude.
And just led to this whole journey of the team just
I know.
slowly going insane.
And this is an alien city.
Breaking the ice. It all began
You
with
just
a
got
shut
messy from
embrace the cold. Find strength and true knowledge.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole.
Ah, dang it.
Clearing the snow. Don't listen to the false whispers.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo
Don't be
cole.
fooled. It all began with a shiny lips. Breaking the ice. It all began with a shiny. Find strength and true knowledge, and embrace solitude.
It's alright.
I'll swing the good, but
Each
oh well.
moment, now night.
This is gonna hurt. Not that bad. I will get off with a big attack.
It all began with a shut. Breaking the ice. Embrace the cold. I can feel my fingers again. What's going on? The heater went out ages ago. It's a magic trick to keep you warm.
I'm glad to see you more calm. Please don't be afraid. We're not snow monsters.
Rewards? The best reward is discovering a new fossil. Oh, or seeing a volcanic eruption up close.
Oh, I just realized I could have made a joke that it's like, it's weird that it happened twice. By completely missing it. Oh well. Anywho, moving onwards. I gotta say, I love her design. Like, look at this coat. It's so adorable. It's so warm and cozy. I kind of want one like it now. For men's, you know. But yeah. I love the goggles. I love the backpack. All of it just is explore for cold places.
Not a snow monster? Normal behavior, no mask, uses magic. Yes, war magic. I can move my fingers again. You're right, Matsu. They don't seem like bad people. At least not as bad as the snow monsters.
According to Mr. Olive, this should be the coast that Dr. Norris landed on. This plane is the way to the heart of Antarctica. We may still catch up with her if we pick up our pace.
I see. But I didn't expect there to be a research station all the way out here.
This place isn't on any map of Antarctica I've ever seen. It must have been built less than half a year ago. The facilities are quite complete. Diesel generators, snowmobiles, radio transmitters. However, they seem to have run out of food.
We're just passing by. We mean no harm. Is there anyone else at this station that can help us? There's no one else. Only me.
I don't mean to offend, miss, but you don't look very well. May I give you a health evaluation?
No, no need. I'm fine. I'm an explorer. I know my body. I'm fine.
What are you eating?
The only thing there is to eat here.
Please, take this. It's turnip and potato soup with beef. I hope it suits your tastes.
Is that a magic suitcase? Yes, it's an arcane suitcase. It's bigger on the inside. It can hold food, rooms, even arcanists themselves. So you're arcanists? That's right. Actually, we're heading to the heart of Antarctica. Perhaps you'd be willing to offer us some advice. No, you mustn't. Do not go into Antarctica. You mustn't go any further.
Okay, like what? Did they... I made the joke earlier, or making the comparison earlier about the Lovecraftian temple, but did they actually stumble across like Lovecraft or like a Lovecraft-inspired Cthulhu temple or something? Because that's the only thing that makes sense here right now with all the panic and madness. Mind you, the madness are also here, so they're probably doing something similar. Let's see. An icy road. Beneath the ice, the answer lies for them, for her, for you. I'm not gonna waste time going back and forth dribbling so.
The true horror happened on the third day. When we reached the hinterland, an aurora australis appeared in the sky, in the broad daylight. Solar flares and the coronal mass injections that came with them caused the aurora to appear so bright that it was almost blinding. Feline saw it as a warning. She said that exploring the hinterland was a profanation of the Creator. Kot, however, stood against her. He said that the snow brick windbreak we made would protect us, and we couldn't let all those days of hard work be in vain. No one knew that the real terror was beneath the snow, deep below our feet.
The sextant was right, as long as we stick to this direction.
Day 5. Ide has been left behind.
This is an emergency situation. We need some people to shift focus to rebuilding the windbreak. Those of you who are fixing the communication devices and getting rid of the EMI, drop it for now. Devil! Demon!
Day 7. Kot is gone. The situation is getting worse.
Finally, this damn place has shown its claws. I told you we shouldn't have headed so far into the hinterland. We're in way over our heads. Farewell, everyone. There's no escaping it now. The voice in my head has become one with me. So let it end with me. Once I'm gone, it will be gone forever too.
Day 10. Day 15. Day 23. Day 30. Everyone is gone. Only Feline and I have survived. It's okay. Don't worry about me. Any passing fishing boat will be able to see our distress signal. You just need to go back and wait. Here, it's a Neptune bar, my favorite. It'll keep you warm a little longer. That's why you cannot go to the hinterlands. In fact, you should leave as soon as possible.
I see. So this is your concern. But rest assured, we are taking every measure to ensure our safety. That said, even a draft map would be extremely helpful to us.
Ah, I get it.
Timekeeper?
Please, take this GPS device. I've pinged its location. Help will arrive soon. My apologies that we can't stay with you until they arrive. I'm afraid we're on a time limit. Excuse us.
Why? Why don't you give up? Even after all my warnings?
We have our reasons.
Wait! This land of ice is alive! It's alive and it eats people! I'm not lying! You have no idea what horrors lie in the hinterland! Even if you somehow escape, you'll go insane! Just like Rolf, my grandfather! So you have to stop! You have to! You have to! For your own safety.
Rolf Amundsen. I know that name.
What?
The outstanding human explorer. His research has formed the basis for understanding many applications of Arcanum. Countless Arcanists have benefited from his work. It's said that your family holds a particular set of beliefs about the unsolved mysteries of the world, and that every one of you holds a passion for Arcanum.
Are we that famous?
Indeed. It's widely known that many members of the Amundsen family became explorers. Their passion was so strong that it's been recorded in Arcanist textbooks. I assume you're here in pursuit of something, just like the rest of your family. And that's why you're reluctant to leave, even after all the misfortune you've encountered. Is that right?
Reluctant to leave? I prayed to the Mother Spirit to take me away every single day.
This station is close to the shore. There are many ways you could have got the attention of passing ships if you'd wanted to. We are also here in pursuit of something. A person, to be specific.
A person?
Are you familiar with Manus Vindictae?
Tides running blind by their every routine. Staining that heaven with obscene calamity. The breaker of death's shadows shall rule us all. From this day forth and evermore.
You've arrived, as the prophecy foretold.
The preparation of the ritual is about to enter its final stages. The inculcator of Arcanum, Lady Arcana, has revealed to me the final revelation and oracle. Hear ye! The blind visitor shall start the great ritual on our behalf.
Okay, so this is something new from this chapter. Are these little tapes? They're, my understanding, they're meant to be like, I think they are more music tapes you can play in the what's it called? The machine in the suitcase. But anyway, one other thing I want to show you real quick. So, for those who were not wearing the watching the announcement, we are being given this new character, Buddy Fairchild, for free. And to get extra copies of him, you just gotta complete missions and get your star ranking up all the way to max. At 1,000, you'll get all the extra copies, and just play through the story, and you'll get the character unlocked. But yeah, that's just what I want to point out real quick. My travel companion. Okay. Excuse me, my nose is a little itchy.
Manus Vindictae is an extremist pureblood arcanist organization. They used to act covertly to disrupt the world order in hopes of reviving Arcanum. However, in the last year, they've become much more active, even encouraging ordinary people to wear their masks and endure their trial. It's suspected that they went high profile in order to quickly attract more believers. According to our intel, they'll hold an important ritual in Antarctica soon.
And we're searching for someone who may play a vital role in this ritual.
Arcanists. Masks. Are the snow monsters what you call Manus Vindictae? What exactly is this ritual they're holding?
Sadly, we don't have much information in that regard. We're hoping to figure it out on this mission.
Ritual. Arcane ritual. Wait, wasn't that one of my research topics? Draw the formation, place the offerings, and summon or invoke her spirit through a series of actions to communicate with the Mother's spirit. Do you know of her? Do you know the Mother's spirit?
Sorry. No.
No?
Please excuse us, miss. We have to leave now.
Oh, and given that the communication equipment at the station isn't working, may I introduce you to Miss Radio? She'll receive the signal from the rescue team for you.
In the meantime, you may await their arrival here. The incantation keeping you warm will remain effective until then. And thank you for your advice. We will proceed with caution.
Hello, little explorer. You can call me Miss Radio, as the Timekeeper said.
The heart of Antarctica, an arcane ritual, a vital role.
The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite.
Damn it, Nautika. Little Matu is reciting a message from the Mother Spirit herself. Focus.
The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Your topic, your research.
I assume you're here in pursuit of something, just like the rest of your family.
Their dream. Your dream. This is a chance of a lifetime. Wait! I drew this map myself. It's a draft, yes, but, well, in this situation, it is the authoritative guide on Antarctic mythological archaeology. I recorded everything I saw in Antarctica on it. See? Here's the route from the station to the hinterland. And here, the landmarks along the way. And this, I charted the topography around the ruins at the heart of Antarctica. Right here.
Ruins? You mean there's an undiscovered site in the heart of Antarctica?
Yes, exactly! It's never been recorded in any reports. It's a brand new discovery of our team.
And Manus Vindicte's hiding place. It's highly possible that the ritual will be held there.
But we've never entered the ruins. The closest we came was in its periphery, but the weather was too severe. We had to turn back. But if Matu is right, we'll make it this time.
And by we, you mean...
Well, if it's possible, would you mind taking me with you? You see, I could be in danger waiting here by myself. Why not just follow you and... And... wait a minute. Is there really a rescue team on the way?
Yes, we've tested the stability of the Regulus record in the storm the hard way, but there are still some experiments to be completed, and that is a problem. Our study is like a baby who just started to crawl. It's making moves, yes, but it isn't exactly going to win a marathon anytime soon. That's why we need you to stay in the lab. You have the greatest knowledge of the artificial storm. You're more than capable of continuing the work on your own. Yes, I know how much you want to see the Timekeeper and embark on your cross-century rock expedition. But the experiment in Antarctica isn't one of your concerts. It's a gamble, and we're betting every hypothesis on it. If Regulus, that is your record, is in fact the key to artificially controlling the storm and its syndrome as we suspect, I hope it can at least serve as the Timekeeper's backup plan in this Antarctic operation should the worst happen. You know the agreement we made with her. I take the Regulus record for experimentation and support, and you stay in Laplace to work on the artificial storm.
Boss, we've entered the continental shelf. If Manus Vindictae picks up a long-distance comm signal, this operation will be declared a failure. We finally met the Foundation's fleet.
What? Is that?
Trickle, the battleship, and Dino, the destroyer. Oh, they deployed from Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. Traveled halfway across the world to get here. Looks like they're finally on the last stretch to Antarctica.
From the north? Surely not.
Yeah, that's right. Seems that Commander Krayas and Admiral Song have struck a deal.
Hold on! Adjusting the sail angle! Damn it! No one told me we'd be fighting on the front bloody line.
It's one of them armed Magnus beasts that the Manus modified. Didn't expect their first line of defense to be an actual monster. Dino's elite expeditionary force versus the army Manus Vindictaes gathered across multiple storms. This is gonna be a right hell of a fight.
What is he so excited about? Come on! Help me at the helm!
Prepare to engage. Bridge ready. Let's see if their liquid metal reactor can resist Type 65-76 torpedoes and our aerial firepower. Attack!
Oh, we gotta fight. I thought we were gonna head over to something else. Anyway, let's see. So we got a lot of info there. So it seems that Regulus and Ulrich are are making some progress on their experiment. No, I didn't want to choose the name. I wanted to switch out.
Can I start running?
Kind of really upgrade some of these guys there. A little far, a little behind. Not bad, but like it's noticeable. Oh right, this mechanic. I completely forgot to mention this in the last fight. So every so often, after so many turns, your team will take a stack of frostbite, which deals damage over time, and so not fun if you are on a lower level team, and you take so long. That's the thing you're gonna experience is not good times.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
And now what I'm trying to do is like after I have a chance to roll for my characters, I'm gonna try and start just finishing maxing out people's insights, not necessarily the mole up or like some of these guys I'm not gonna use for a while. Still. I've gone through the bulk of my
There they are.
I've gone through all the 4 stars I have right now. Bulk of the 3 stars I want to say, and then I'm almost done with the 2. I think I already did the 2 stars in Nautika, which were just Door and Miss Radio. Still fun. I'm still laughing from time to time when I realize that of all the things, it's the glass shard and the radio that are immortal.
Wow. It's newly made this year.
Walking training.
Now fighting just going up a little bit.
Let's get it over quick.
I also have to do the Euphorias. I haven't even started touching on most of these guys. The only reason she got non-injuries.
Warning, warning.
But that's because they gave us a bonus item
to
max one person's out.
Speed.
But yeah, there's a lot I gotta do with these characters honestly on this account. Since I've gotten a lot further on my main account because one, I do pay a little bit on it. Typically just the what's it called? The jukebox and the monthly bonus. Occasionally I may buy a pack here and there, but like that's usually if I'm really after something, but usually don't do that. Okay. Et tu, Brute. Dear betrayer, have you claimed the gold you were promised?
Nearly half.
What?
Nearly half of the Magnus submarines have been sunk.
Speak up. Drop your pompous little act, girl. You'll win no favor with me through airs and graces.
Nearly half of the Magnus submarines have been sunk.
That's more like it. At last, those white-clad fools have levied some retaliation. How kind of them to finally join us. Any more groveling at the feet of that preacher and her so-called omnipotence. The great corrector of the mysterious island, the one and only leader in the face of the slumbering inculcator of Arcanum, the supreme caster of the great ritual. She was nothing but the wrong person at the right time. She alone hears the voice of the inculcator of Arcanum? Oh, what blatant lies! Yet they submit to her all the same, everyone. While she gallivanted around the world, preaching on the back of her falsities, who was it who prepared for the ritual, Yet she alone is granted power. She alone holds their hearts in her hands. Ridiculous. What does a little girl know about material transportation or personal arrangement, let alone the great history of the Manus? She is nothing without me. It is not you to whom I refer, girl. But you'd better keep that tail firmly planted between your legs. Your actions aboard the Free Breeze have garnered much attention. Attention that could easily have been avoided. Now the whole world has their sights set on the southern hemisphere, and it's all thanks to you. No amount of ritual materials can make up for that. This is precisely why I was against giving power to you infantiles in the first place. Arrogant, reckless fools. There's not an ounce of self-control to share among you.
The Foundation's army will break through our first line of defense soon. If we don't stop them,
their advance will be halted. Antarctica's no place for them, no matter how many machines they send. Their war efforts have been naught but a desperate attempt to prove to themselves that they are not utterly without plan. Pathetic as usual.
You're right. There's no need to concern ourselves with the insects scurrying beneath our boots. Our role is to support from the outside, to ensure the ritual proceeds smoothly. That's all.
What driver straps the blinders to your face, Or were you simply born unable to perform more than one task at a time? Tell me, how do you ensure the safety of the interior? The Admiral's Sentinel unit. What is its status?
Igor's unit? They've set up defenses in multiple locations along the coast. They're on high alert for possible Foundation partisans.
Defense sitters. How could they possibly serve our great Mother of Resurrection? It's an insult that they were ever allowed to set foot on the Holy Land at all.
But the Preacher has treated them with the utmost respect. They did bring the key to the ritual, after all.
Utter foolishness. But heathens are not even willing to undergo the holy trial. Standing among these unblessed, unguided simpletons is the greatest humiliation to befall Manus Vindictae since its inception. Despite this, it is of little matter in the face of the ritual. The great Mother of Resurrection. That is our only goal.
Lieutenant, we have run the check-in program. The problem is with the pedal. It's malfunctioning, which is somehow deviating the set UR rate. That is why we had such severe turbulence and deviation just now. I suggest we do not fly Canis Minor until we have done a complete overhaul. The weather is just too extreme in Antarctica.
Report to the Admiral. We're still some way away from our designated station, but it seems we have no other choice for now. At least we landed in a place with enough space and sightlines to perform our task. This is the best we could have done, given the situation. Well done, Daniel.
Of course, Lieutenant.
Now all there is to do is wait. Attention! We have an order from Admiral Igor. We are the perimeter defense of Antarctica. We must be ready for any possible attack from the Foundation. The Admiral is stationed in the Sanctuary. From there, he will administer orders to both us and Ptolemy's infantry squad at the other port. Any unit entering the sea within visual range is to be considered a signal to engage. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we got a new player on board, that priestess, and she is very much against the Xenos defectors joining them. But yeah, it would seem that, what's her name, Marie, I think her name was? She has, or Grace, that's her name, anyway, Grace has gotten a lot of attention from both Manus and on board, the Free Breeze, and very little is good apparently. So there's a lot going on here, and I'm genuinely curious to see what's going to happen. But we will get back to that later. For now, we are going to have to call it here, unfortunately, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this content so far. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos to come out, share this content if you might enjoy it, or just give me a background noise in life. Until then, it's been Starborn, Feline, saying be kind, Turkish, and tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video. Before we sign off, comment down below. What is your opinion on what's going to happen next? I have a few theories, but that's all they are, theories. There's just a lot of unanswered questions. I feel we're going to get a whole lot of answers soon, and a bunch more questions after that. But anyway, until then, everybody, fun Starborn Feline, signing off saying goodbye. Hello, everybody. So this is Starborn Feline. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Probably on episode 1 or 2, maybe. But we are here, and we are posting this summoning a little bit after I complete the story. I do want to post one thing. I think some of these episodes might get copyrighted just because of the content or music on them. If that happens, go to my Rumble. I should have it linked in the bio, or sorry, in the description down below, just in case something like that does happen, because I know YouTube has gone very ban happy about certain content. Also, this is some of these two are currently the special events banners going on. If you're missing 5 specific 6-star from your team that you want to get, you can actually go here and try and get it. I have all these characters already, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. I might actually go with Ezra just because... No, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, you know what, hold on. Random Pocket, because they're a healer, they're really good, so I won't worry about that. And then this one, you can't change this one, so once you've made your selection, you're stuck with it. I chose Fatutu because I don't have her on the team, and I need a more powerful healer. Don't get me wrong, Bluepoch is really good, she's even after everything, but we do just need a little bit more oomph, just in case. So here we go for the first roll. Actually, that's they're both shades of gold, I think. So that's medium. Let's just go that. Medium. Don't have a full set of brainwaves, so that's fine. That's a gold. That's a gold. That's a high roll. We got her! Got her! Okay, perfect. We got her!
Wow. Is this one of your waypoints? It has plenty of space, doesn't it? And it's well equipped too. Oh, you don't happen to have any hardtack, do you? I only need one. Just enough to get me going again.
I don't worry, you got more than hardtack here. They want to actually rest and relax. Oh, I apparently you're finished, sweetheart. That's fine. Okay, so that actually means we are now free to try and roll for Fatuto here. This is the kind of my other account where I have to get too hard to actually get a Fatuto. Overhead, I know I definitely don't have Mac Star. Yeah, maxed out a lot of defense here. Really? I guess this is going to be the one where I max out. I max out a bunch of these characters. I just really maxed out here. I'm going to 2 set of 5 stars, so I will take that. Where are we? No, technically, carpeting. Oh, I give her back. I was doing it wrong. Beast.
I have cast an incantation on you. It allows us to communicate.
As the character I was expecting. Hold on, let me pause the recording and be right back. I'm gonna go to this shop and see if I have enough to maybe get a few extra rolls. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So not enough to get the full hard pity, but hopefully we're not. If it does go to it, I can try and get her off screen. Like, I really do want to get her for Tutu, because she is really good. A little bit worse than my other account, because in this case, I'm actually to hard pity, but no, not allowed to take a few rolls trying to get her out. Really? You mixed up baby blue? No. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Alright. I'll have to get her off screen, unfortunately. Well, we can't win them all, but still, I got her relatively early on, so that's good. And I got Fotuzi built up with a good amount of pity, so I'll try to get her probably within the next few weeks. So tune in for that. Until then, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Again, have a great day. 80% for watching this, and goodbye!